All right, good morning. Welcome back to the office. It's Michael. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning, but I got to get these orders out now if I'm gonna have time to do this today. I got three things going out. First off, I sold this Ralph Breaks the Internet rock candy from Funko. This came out of a one of those Ferrera mystery boxes I talked about a couple times. Um, Took a best offer on that, $6 plus shipping. He's actually all in for $11, so shipping was almost as much as the toy itself. I'm just gonna hold one up, but I sold a stack of comic books. There's 12 of them, and it's all new tales from the Silver Age. This came out July of 2000, so this is actually vintage now. These were really fun. So these were new books done in the style of the Silver Age books from like the 70s. Really, really fun. I really got a kick out of reading those. Unfortunately, not worth anything. I paid cover price, so I'm into these for probably $60, I would imagine. They sold. I took a best offer. They sold for. Oh no, I take it back. These were on sale. These got caught up in the sale on the store. They sold for $20, plus shipping. But what are you gonna do? And then this, I already had this boxed up, but I sold the WWE loose action figures. They're from 2000, between 2001 and 2004. Because I don't remember when the Titantron figures came out, but they came out of that toy buy from the auction, back in May. I'm $15 in on that, plus help from mom and sister going to pick it up for me in the middle of a pandemic. I've said it before. I bought that lot because it had the Ash figure and the Buffy figure that were still on card that sold, and I figured that at the very least I would double my money. But we're actually doing a lot better than that. I think by the time we're all said and done, we'll be about $100 gross on that buy. These figures sold for $30 plus shipping on top, so really happy with that. Buyers in like $3 or $4 a piece on the figures, but I looked them up individually and they didn't really have any particular value. And figures are really hot right now. I probably could have posted them individually and waited, but I just didn't really care to be perfectly honest. I was perfectly happy to put them all together and take the $30 and be done with it. So that's it. It's going out today. Not much else to report. I'm actually going to be gone all day today, so I'm not going to make any progress on cleaning up or organizing or listing. So it's shaping up to be a pretty slow week just because I'm not getting anything listed. I actually, one thing, I had a funny conversation. Somebody reached out to me on eBay. I just saw them sitting there. It's what made me think of it. I've got the Shield, the Michael Chiklis show from I don't know, 2002, I think is when it started. Came out of, I think, the very first media buy back in February, the Facebook Marketplace one, and I've had those listed. I'm actually surprised they haven't sold yet. I don't know, they just haven't. But anyway, someone reached out to me. They're on sale right now too. They're actually marked down to like $25 for the whole season. So, or sorry, for the whole series. So pretty good deal. And someone reached out and asked me if they were full screen or widescreen. And I mean, I was in the other room when I got the message, and I was like, well, as far as I know, they're all full screen. And I'm like, maybe the last two seasons were widescreen, because that would have been about the time that the networks were switching over. And he came back and said, well, I'm only interested if it's full screen, which is really weird because I've never heard I only want full screen. Even back when full screen was the norm, you never heard that. So okay, well, so I go and look, and sure enough, seasons 1 through 5 were filmed full screen and released full screen, and then seasons 6 and 7 were widescreen. So I came back and I said, this is exactly what it was, and this is the original, broadcast ratio, and yada yada yada. And didn't hear another word about it. I don't know, for some reason that just struck me as funny that I guess he's not interested because they didn't release it in full screen. I don't know. It's just weird. It was just a weird conversation that didn't really make a lot of sense to me. So anyway.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the office. Today is Wednesday. Michael here. I got 2 orders going out today, but pretty good ones. First up, I got this Aero Pop, $8 plus shipping on top. Not a big deal there. But I took some time yesterday and did a bunch of listing. I got all of the records listed that we were going to sell on eBay, and I got all those get-rich-quick programs listed. I'm just going to I'll hold them all up individually. So I lotted all this together. This is a Better Trades series. It's basically teaching you how to do options trading. I was actually tempted to watch that myself because it's one of those things that like I know a little bit about, but I'm not really well versed on. But the comps on these were hard because I couldn't find all of these listed individually, and the ones that I could find were like 10, maybe $15 a piece. What I did notice, let me back up here. What I did notice was that one that looked like this was listed as like a 12 or 15 disc series. This is only 3 discs, and it's very clear that there aren't any missing. Like this is 3 discs plus a workbook. So what I did is I started counting, and I realized that when you add these all together, what is this? I don't know. Banking on Butterflies, Fibonacci treasure maps, whatever the hell that means. I don't know, some sort of complete charting, tracking, simu trading system, some sort of computer program, I guess. What's this one? Short and sweet strangles. I'm guessing that has to do with shorting stock. And spread the wealth. Added all together, I had like 18 discs, so I went ahead and lotted it together. The 15 disc box was going for about $50, so I allotted those all together, 18 discs, slapped a $75 price tag on it plus shipping. Sold same day. I think I had it up by probably 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and it sold I think right around 11:30, full asking price, which is awesome. That entire auction buy for that week was $200. That included, the Ninja, which I haven't processed yet, all the records. What else? This, and I'm forgetting something. I guess there was two record lots in there. So that's awesome. $75. I mean, that takes care of over 25% of our outlay that week. We've still got a bunch of other get rich quick programs there to sell. Maybe I could have got more for it, but I was taking a guess, and you never really know. That's what happens, right? So, but very happy about that. That's it going out today. I have started making a little bit of progress getting organized. You'll notice, although there's a box there, no video games. They're gone. The Xboxes that were over there, gone. I got them lotted up, photographed, and I pre-boxed them. We're in the process of organizing the garage and then setting up a little space out there for storage. I'm going to go pick up a couple of racks, rolling racks this weekend to kind of put stuff on that can be out in the garage, and just kind of try to get a little more organized and actually be able to walk around my my office a little bit. What else? I got a power cord for that Wii that came out of the charity buy. I went into GameStop to see if they had a power cord for the Xbox 360S that doesn't have one. They did not, but they did have the Wii U the Wii original power cord. And I kind of got lucky. So it was $5, and I went to pay for it, and I had a $5 coupon. They give you a $5 coupon now every month when you're a pro member. This is the first time I've been able to use it. I tried using it in January. They couldn't get it to work, and it expires every month if you don't know. Tried using it in February, couldn't find anything. Tried to use it in March, couldn't find anything, and then of course the store shut down for the rest of March, April, and I think May they started opening in June. I just haven't been back into a GameStop since then. So, but yeah, so it's pretty cool. I got it for free. As far as I'm concerned, and so now I can get the Wii tested and get that listed and get that process. Probably work on that tomorrow. I do have a couple more. You can probably see over there, a couple more video games. Those are all original Xbox games that came from that garage sale. That Xbox, by the way, the original Xbox did not work. It boots up, but it freezes when you try to load a game. So I'm just going to sell that, for parts of repair. I'm going to keep the hamburger controller that was in there because I only have the old well, not old, but I have the S controllers. So it's kind of fun novelty to have the giant hamburger as well. And I kept a couple games out of that lot as well, just because I didn't have them and added them to my own collection. So basically whatever we can get for that, we can get for that. I don't know if it's still worth anything, but I pulled the DVD player adapter off that Xbox. So I'm going to sell that separately. Haven't looked it up yet, but I know that it used to be fairly desirable peripheral, so we'll see on that. So yeah, I think that's it on the updates. Got a lot of stuff to process still. We got a bunch of good stuff at the garage sales last weekend, and I mean it's Wednesday, so I'm already gearing up for garage sales this coming weekend. and I haven't even processed the stuff that I got. So, lot of work to do, but you know, that's all right. I'm gonna keep buying right now. And you know, the garage sales are gonna dry up here in probably a month, I would guess, maybe a month and a half, in the Pacific Northwest. So I've only got a couple more weekends to be buying, and then we'll have that time to focus on processing. I guess that's it for this one. Yeah. That's it for this video. Appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment down below, and we'll see you next time.